You see, sometimes God uses strange people, the odd people, to shake sleeping nations or shake certain things or make a great shift in some places. And right now, whether you like him or not, Donald Trump, one thing is certain. Donald Trump has just opened a threat window for Nigeria, and we need to pay attention and leverage. Let's be honest. Trump is not a saint. He might not be my kind of man. He might not be your kind of man. He's more of a businessman before anything else. So when people see Trump from a political side, first of all, if that's the first impression you get about him, then you don't know Trump. You see, this sudden threat about killing Christians in Nigeria is not coming from a holy place of compassion alone. No. You can't tell me anything. This is Trump being Trump, shifting global attention, reminding the world that he still has influence, and playing a subtle business chess game because he knows the truth. Foreign investors are heavily tied around Nigerian soil. They are heavily tied to Nigerian soil. Especially China. The amount of Chinese in Nigeria currently is enough to make Trump do the very thing he did. I said Trump is more of a businessman than a politician. Many of you see him as a politician. The amount of Chinese in Nigeria doing business with Nigerians on daily, both federal and individuals, is high. It's enough to make Trump tweet. And you already know the stand with Chinese and Trump, both the government and the state. That is the reason why his target this time is Nigeria. So yes, Trump may have his interest, personal interest in it, but let's not miss the lesson here. He made our government respond faster than Nigerians have ever witnessed or seen before. Let's pay attention to that. Under 24 hours, Nigerian government with speed responded. Because tell me, how come the same government that has been obviously ignoring nationwide protests, ignored hospital strikes, ignored the cries of people over tax reforms and digital oppression, police brutality, suddenly became sharp when Trump sneezed across the Atlantic? Like, they responded, even put letterhead, they respond. You didn't understand us, so you misunderstood us. How? It's simple. Let me tell you the reason why it happened. They know who they fear. They know they fear you and I. They fear power. They are the power that fear power. And who is that very power, or what is that very power they are scared of? The people they gain from. And if somebody's not gaining from you, what is the person doing? Using you, right? Or maybe leaving you, but they did not leave us. So they know who they fear. They fear global embarrassment, they fear power. They fear the man who can actually make the market shift with one tweet. And here is where the wisdom comes for us Nigerians. This is the threat window. The window of opportunity for us, all of us, home and abroad. If Trump's voice can make them sit up, then it's time to use that same spotlight to drag everything else we've been shouting about to the front table. Let's bring everything to the ear canals of Trump. Business have actually shifted from the Americans with the Nigerians to Chinese with the Nigerians. So I understand what he's actually doing. So if Trump truly cares about Nigerians, this is the time we need to know that yes, he is really out to support Nigerians, fight for them, by listening to us more when we leverage what he's actually doing currently. And we are only going to know that Trump really cares if he pays more attention to other things we cry about more than the killing of the Christians. Yes, the killings are obvious, but those who are still alive need support, needs attention. If Trump truly cares about Nigerians as he claims, this is the time to know about it, not by eye service. Don't use us as business anymore. So two things are involved. Is either you stay and fight with us, because you're not fighting for us, fight with us. We've been fighting. Because they are afraid of global embarrassment out of guilt, out of the fact that they don't want to miss out from global funding, borrowing. When you see a system that doesn't answer its citizens, but answers external pressure, you don't just complain, you leverage. And this time is the best time to leverage. They never thought that somebody can actually threaten them. But we all know that something is actually happening behind this, and that is the reason why Trump did this. Now let's talk about the 5 solid ways Nigerians can leverage Trump's moment to fix Nigeria, maybe once and for all. Or at least, let's get at least 20 or 30% fixing of this very country, because everything is going down daily. Number 1, let's refocus global attention. When Trump's narrative trends, redirect it. Use it to demand investigations, not just into religious killings, but into all forms of corruption, violence, and injustice that has plagued this very beautiful country. Number 2, amplify local voices. The same energy the government is using to respond to Trump, we must force them to respond to Nigerians. Hashtags, letters, petitions.
This is the time to be loud. We've been loud for nothing. This is the time to be consistent and united. Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, we are fighting this, we are fighting for this. See, one person can fix this country, but the very person might not even come from this very country. Because when you look at it, Nigerians are the problem, the government is more like a collective thing. If you remove this corrupt person from power today, the next person that is going there with the same mentality. Let me get my mind first and ignore the people. We must fix it from the root. And as I see it, Nigerians can't fix themselves anymore, because mostly everybody is getting too comfortable with too many things. You can imagine that a voice had to come across Atlantic for Nigerian government to at least, 24, not even reach 24 hours. I won't come out speak, I can't say them alone. Number 3, put the tax issue back on the table. They ignored our protest, loud, digital, online, offline. But with this attention, they are watching global reactions. Connect the dots, use the same attention to raise alarm about the unfair taxation policy. Number 5, very important, don't let the attention fade. Nigeria, everything don't die down. This one don't carry on, that matter come. The other time we are talking about China. So we are easily distracted. They wait for the noise to die down. But you see this one, let's hold on to it as the only lifeline to fix certain things. Keep the pressure alive until the policies shift. So whether Trump means good or not, he just did something no protest has actually done in years. He made them listen. He made them, fear. Put fear in their body. And if a man 1,000 miles away can make our leaders sit up, imagine what 200 million Nigerians speaking with one voice can do. Sadly, 200 million people, over 200 million people will barely have a very little fraction that believes in unity. This is not the time to fix Nigeria once and for all. Let's use this global attention, this global microphone wisely. Not for division, not for religion, but for restoration, for what has been lost over the years. Let's save our kids some stress, our unborn kids some stress. Because in the end, it's not about Trump's threat. It's about Nigerians' opportunity. And maybe, just maybe, this is the kind of shaking that will finally make our leaders see clearly. Because it's obvious these people are not seeing clearly.